Welcome to another episode of Hobison. All right, we're coming at you. Hope is going to kick this one off.
Hey, tutoring. All my wonderful students at the castle, we have tutoring Tuesdays, Thursdays. It'll be in the library. I don't have my little thing in front of me, but it's English, right? Math, social studies, science. There's a teacher for pretty much every subject. They're on different days though. So we will put the graphic up on here, but library Tuesday, Thursdays. Anybody that needs a little extra support, we have tutoring. Okay. Seniors, we met with you guys. FSA IDs is something we want you to start thinking about. First and foremost, get your social security number, and parents are going to need their social security numbers. We're going to start coming to your classrooms to do FSA ID, but you're going to need social security number, parents' social security number. That will help tremendously. Save us some time.
I'm so old, my social security number is 2. Also, Mr. Hickman is going to be doing some tutoring on Mondays when we don't have staff PD. So if you need some math help, see the mathematician known as the Shadfather. Okay. So, all right. So this is gonna be a little shift here. So we talk about if you ever seen Ted Lasso, they talk about be curious, not judgmental. And what that means is just have a conversation with somebody. Everybody's going through something that you might not have any idea about. So just some of the things I've encountered this year here at the castle that some staff and students are going through. We got homeless students, man, that don't know where they're gonna sleep tonight. So keep that in mind when we're talking to students and see how we can help them. We've got staff who are dealing with huge personal issues, okay? Anything from divorce to struggling with raising their own children, to relationship problems. There's all sorts of stuff that's going on. And so my advice is always just to have that conversation and try and find out where the person's coming from instead of just casting that judgment. You know, it goes a long way. And when you go in with that approach, it almost guarantees a better result than a confrontation. So if something's going on, you know, have a conversation. Hey, what's going on? Hey, how can I help? Is there something I can do for you? What do you need to be successful? Those are all just some things that will help that conversation have a much successful ending. And sometimes it might just be having a bad day. It might not be something big, but be curious, not judgmental. So homecoming week is coming at you here in just a couple of weeks. I think we're 2 weeks away. Yeah. So I've got notes on my hand here so I didn't forget. Student Council is going to be selling tickets on, let me see, the 16th through the 20th, that week, and that week only, unless it is an extreme exception that will have to be approved by your AP. The tickets are going to be $15. Juniors and seniors can bring an outside guest from another school, but before you do that, you got to get that form from the AP office and get it filled out and approved by the other school to make sure that student is in good standing. Again, only juniors and seniors can bring outside guests. Now, if you're dating somebody here at the castle, man, you're good to go. Right? So sophomores and freshmen and sophomores, you can do that. But just make sure, get your tickets that week, $15. You have to be eligible. Okay? So remember, those class cuts, those tardies, absences, and all that stuff, get with your AP. And if you're already doing those things that are going to set you up for success, you're going to be eligible when the time comes. But if you want to go to homecoming, and everybody does, last year I think we had 1,000 people there, make sure you check on that eligibility and you're doing what you need to do. Also on eligibility, you're going to need that to get into the game. A lot of you guys have come up and done the booster, so shout out to you. And we always believe in second chances. And last, and certainly not least, I know it's not popular, but those phones, they need to be in pouches. And if we find them out, man, that parent's gonna have to come up here and get them because it's this late in the game to where we all know the rules, we all know the expectations. Let's be engaged with our peers, with our classmates, with our teachers, and really grow. And I'm excited to see. There's been a lot of really good feedback on just the different interactions that are happening in class and engagement. So other than that, that's all I got. You got anything else to wrap up the show, my man?
No.
From the brilliant mind of Hobin?
Yeah, it's tough, but as we navigate, and I think everybody knows, as we navigate through, lots of amazing things happening out there in the halls at the castle. So keep up the great work. Our amazing teachers, students, staff, keep rocking. You guys are doing amazing.
Families, everybody, be the difference for Richwoods. We are Richwoods. Take it easy.